Hey world, this is the Right Point of View. I'm Sierra Dreams and I'm solo today talking to you about Love and Hip Hop Season 3. This has been a crazy season so far. I wanted to give you updates after every episode. I just haven't had the chance to, so I'm going to just try to sum it all up until now, episode 6. And I'm going to just jump right into it. Nico and Mimi. Nico and Mimi have been together for a year. And within that year, they made a sex tape. It's been the talk of Facebook, the talk of Twitter, the talk of even CNN and HLN. The sad thing about it is, I don't hear anybody else talking about Nico and Mimi's sex tape. So it clearly didn't do what they thought it was going to do. But it did help for the buzz of love and hip hop. I'm not a fan of Nico or Mimi at all. I've tried to like Mimi in the past seasons when she was going through things with Stevie J and Jocelyn and all that drama. But a lot of the shit that she does, she brings up on herself. She's too old to be allowing herself to be made a fool out of by these men. And that's what she constantly does. That's what a lot of these women do on these shows. But she's the biggest sucker of them all. Stevie J had been stringing her ass around for 15 plus years, gave her a baby, and still wouldn't marry her. And I understand how she can feel about Jocelyn because it has to hurt that your man picks a hoe over you. But that's exactly what he did. And I ain't mad at Jocelyn for who she is and what she did. She came from the strip club to love and hip hop. And she's doing her damn thing. So I rocks with her. But Mimi, you're fake crying. I just feel like all this money you're making or gonna make, you can really put into some acting lessons. Step your craft up if that's what you're gonna do. And you just fake. Oh, I can't. I have a daughter, and I have a sex tape. Bitch, please. Nobody believes you, the sex tape, or nothing. You don't care about your daughter. Everybody's gonna download that to their phone and everything like that. You don't care. So quit faking like it. You wanted to make some money. You saw being a hoe was a good way these motherfuckers is doing it on TV, and you wanted to be a part of it. Jump on the bandwagon. Keep it 100. That's why nobody likes you. Second of all, Kirk and Rashida. Now, when Love and Hip Hop first started, I think everybody fell in love with Kirk and Rashida because they were married. It was just a whole different type of love that we didn't get to see. It was a hip hop love. She's a woman that raps in the industry, and to see her be in love and be a family, not so hard or over sexualized, it was really confident. I think everybody fell in love with Rashida and Kirk. Now, season 3 of Atlanta, Kirk has lost his mind. And Kirk, I really believe that you're going through some type of midlife crisis. I think that's what it is. I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you've done a lot of stupid ass shit. I don't personally know if I would be able to accept some of the things you've done, but I haven't been in those situations. I'm not married, and so I'm not gonna get all off into that. You know what I'm saying? I people that's married, that's a sticky situation. I just feel like this whole situation with you and Rashida and the shit you did and how Rashida, it's kind of diminished Rashida's brand to me. For somebody that's not a big Rashida fan. My cousin Brandon, he's a big Rashida fan. He knows more about Rashida than I do. I don't really know about Rashida about that except for the Bubblegum song. That's it. And so I feel like this kind of diminished her boss chick or whatever she trying. It diminished her whole brand, and I don't believe shit she got to say in the records. I don't want to hear nothing she got to say in the records. She can't even control you, and you're pretty soft. You're not even a hardcore ass dude. That's just you. You just seem weak. But I hope y'all get it together. I'm gonna get off y'all because y'all married and I ain't in it. The stars of the show, and I hate to call them the stars of the show, but they are Stevie J and Jocelyn. I'm loving this new season of y'all. I'm loving everything about it. I love y'all's new house that everybody say y'all renting. I love the cars that they say y'all renting. And I love the alleged married. We don't know if you're married or not. We probably won't find that out till reunion. But if you are, you are. If you're not, who cares? But Jocelyn, I feel like your brand has really grown. Your music hasn't, though. I don't understand why Stevie J can't make you a hit. I just don't understand. I don't understand. So that basically shows us you don't have talent. Jocelyn, I rocks with you. I'm following you on Twitter. You do have a bad reputation to a lot of people. People don't like you. You're over sexualized. You was a stripper that wasn't even supposed to be on the show, that was on the show, that I don't give a damn. You keep it real about everything you do. You don't got no kids. You're not, well, you said you're married, but you don't got no kids. So do you. Shit, you only live once. You only live once. And I'm not saying the things that you do is something that I would do. But you do only live once. And if that's what you want to do, I'm all for it. You got the money, you got the time, and go for it. As far as, who is her name? Mimi and the Don chick, y'all need to stay out of her and Stevie J's business. Mimi, you got so much shit to worry about with this sex tape and your daughter and just life in general and how you're going to keep on trying to tell America you're not a hypocrite. You need to worry about that type of shit. Jocelyn is 28 years old and you are 42 years old. You need to get some business. And I'll try not to laugh when they was calling you Golden Girls, Rose and Blanche, but you was an old dumb bitch and you just need to get over it. Waka Flocka and Tammy. And Waka's mama. We're getting to know y'all's character. Y'all kind of boring. Tammy, I feel like you a shit starter. I feel like Jocelyn was kind of coming for you and saying little slick shit. But instead of going back, running your mouth to other females that you know don't like her and telling them how you felt disrespected, you should have checked her right then. See, that's where you females get it twisted on these shows. Y'all claim y'all so real and y'all ready to scrap each other, but when y'all have the opportunity to check somebody or say, hey, you know what? I don't like the way you're talking to me. Right then and there, you don't. So, that's another part with me. And we're going to talk about Waka Flocka's mama, Suge Knight of the South, as they said. And matter of fact, Jocelyn was the one that said that. Kudos to Jocelyn. But she's all crying and trying to get y'all's wedding together. And y'all married now. Go ahead with it. I'm fine. But I just feel like you need to stay in your place. You new to the season. You should have been like Tracy on last season and stay neutral to the bullshit. And if you had a problem with Jocelyn when she was popping that shit at you, you should have checked her in that dressing room. But you didn't. You ran your mouth to Mimi and whoever else and tried to put her under the bus. So I don't got no love for you or no respect for you. Next, you're whack. Scrappy and Mama D. And you see I put Scrappy and Mama D and not any of his relationships. Because Mama D has taken over a character for herself. Let me start off with Scrappy. Little Scrappy, I absolutely love you. I have listened to you since I was 14 years old. When Crime Mob first came out, when you first came out with all that Crunk Juice and Little John, all that, I rocked with Scrappy. When I heard Scrappy was going to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when it first came out, that was another reason that I watched it. I've always liked Little Scrappy. Just Little John, all that. What I don't like about you, Little Scrappy, is how you be trying to play these games with these females. And I'm not putting the whole blame on you, but you be on some simp ass shit. Dudes in Wichita, Kansas, where I live, be on. Like, your game is on that level. And I ain't mad at you for, getting the pussy or whatever you doing with these chicks is clearly working. But you just always in a relationship and then going to have a best friend that's a bitch. That you know that's going to be problems. You can't do that. And I can't speak for every woman, but as for me, you ain't having no female friends besides your family members. Point blank and the period. I don't give a damn. And that's just how it go. You don't need to be chit-chatting it up with this bitch and that bitch about your relationship. That's drama and messy. So I feel like you've been doing that all of these seasons. And it's just, I don't understand it. But, you've been acting a fool, and Bambi and Erica Pickett fought at you. They fought at your damn birthday party. You knew that shit was going to happen. The Erica chick, you are very pretty. You're a very beautiful lady, and you shouldn't even be fighting because you pretty. I feel like when you a certain amount of beautiful inside or out. You should be above the fighting. And you looked real hood rat and real ratchet and real thirsty for fame. Bambi's a thirsty bitch too, but we've already known Bambi from Basketball Wives LA. So we've kind of already been introduced to her. But you was wrong for going to her face, talking about her losing her baby in the club. She was right for punching you in your face. She should have really beat your ass, but they really couldn't. You was wrong for that. And you wrong for going around telling Mama D trying to start up shit. You wrong for reaching over that table. Bambi really should be laying your ass out. If I was Bambi, every day that I would see you, I would beat your ass. Because that was some real insensitive shit. I've never lost a child, but I can imagine how devastating that can be. That's your body. That's another life. All type of stuff. And for you as a woman to just bring that up to her in the club, in front of her and her dude, when you know they business and you know you've been creeping around and being a shady bitch, you wrong. You wrong and you deserve to get punched in your face. And that's what happens on Love and Hip Hop. Now, Bambi, I'm glad on this last episode you told Mama D you don't care about her son. You done with them because you need to be done with them. They ain't nothing but drama for the show. If you really ain't about that drama in life, Scrappy ain't the person that you need to mess with. I don't see Scrappy being faithful with nobody. I just don't. He's such a crybaby. He always Scrappy. I just didn't know a lot about you until this show, and you got that gangster thug shit that females like, but you just act like a local dude and not a star, and it's just like, ugh, really. Real quick, I'm gonna get on your baby mama, Erica. Why is she on the show? That's all I want to know. Why is she on the show? She's not dating you no more. Who cares about her storyline? She's boring. Next. And her boyfriend that she's dating, this model guy, Omar, or whatever his name is, with his broke ass. Girl, I wouldn't have had them edit that shit. They would have had to edit that shit out me paying for the date. That's a damn shame. I'm really disgusted with you, Erica, on that. I don't give a damn. Y'all could have did that shit on another taping. That was some embarrassing shit. This nigga gonna ask for your goddamn credit card to pay for the goddamn bill when somebody else already offered to pay for it. Nah, we got it. And then, baby, where's your credit card? You a dumb fool and you look dumb on TV and you dumb. Couple more. Carly Rae and Young Jock. I don't really believe y'all's relationship. I don't believe it. I don't know if I believe that this is not for Love and Hip Hop. I believe they put you together for Love and Hip Hop to give Carly Rae's old ass a storyline again. She's old too. She's old and tired and don't got an album. I don't give a fuck if Justin don't got an album. These other bitches is old and don't have albums and still saying they in the game. Okay? Justin is still young enough to develop into somebody, hopefully, eventually. When you hit your 40 mark, you need to already have your shit established. Okay? Like Tony Braxton and all these other bitches, they don't got to do all that shit because they already established. So I feel like your relationship is fake. It's hella fake. And it's fake. Young Jock, I believe he signed on to help his career. Don't nobody know where it's been or where it's at. That one song that you had that Tom Cruise was dancing on, that's it, Young Jock. So I hope that all of these people that are in the music industry on Love and Hip Hop, this is what I want you to do. Make good music. Try that shit out for size. You got the publicity for it. All these little parts that we show people playing music, y'all music should be playing. Make music for what the show is supposed to be for. It's supposed to be love and hip hop. It don't be shit. Little Scrappy don't even be rapping on the damn shit no more. Well, Scrappy, when you gonna come out with something? Now come on. I think that's all. Benzino. Benzino's getting ready to. He's getting ready to. I forgot what you. He's getting ready. What is he getting ready to do?
He's getting ready to get shot.
Oh yeah, he's getting ready to get shot.
No, he got shot.
Yeah, well he already got shot, y'all. Thank you. That's burning in the background, y'all. He already got shot, but we haven't seen it yet. So this is leading up to it. So right now, Benzino, you got this new chick on the show. You was simp too. You fall in love with chicks first date. You fuck them. Whew, Lord. Um, you dating this little chick, and Benzino, though, I feel like, let me say something to you. I gotta call you out. When Mimi and Don came to you about Jocelyn and Stevie J's sex tape and was like, you better change this shit up or we gonna call media takeout. What Mimi say, you know me, your takeout like me a lot because you got to, they want you to write some apology shit to him quickly. You don't gotta write shit for your goddamn shit. Fuck them bitches. I would tell Mimi to go tell media takeout, bitch. You don't have no storyline without Jocelyn and Stevie J. You have nothing. Even Nico and your sex tape is pathetic. You know what, Mimi? I'm sorry, I had to get all the way back on her because she's the worst person on the show to me. Your sex tape came out. They had all this anticipation and trailers and shit on Twitter and Facebook and all this showing us and shit. Who has bought it? How much sales have y'all got off of it? What is it helping your old 45-year-old ass do? I don't understand. You're not blowing up like Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian. You want to know why? Because they were white bitches with money. It's a difference. When bitches like you have sex, like you're just a straight up hoe. And we all know Kim Kardashian is the most famous hoe for laying on her back. But she's not even considered that no more. She's considered a fashionista. They want to give her a star on the fucking Walk of Fame. You are always going to be Mimi from Love and Hip Hop. A.K.A. Molly the Maid. So with that being said, I'm done with Love and Hip Hop. With Mimi. I'm done with Mimi and Nico's storyline and story. You're whack, you're old, you're tired, just like Jocelyn said, and get over it. Everybody else, I'm going to keep watching. Mama D, you are a clown. You are a clown, but you know what? A lot of women your age are exactly like that. So your generation is special. You birthed our generation, and here we are is Love and Hip Hop. So with that being said, stay tuned for more updates and get at me.